We got Dade County EMA Director, 911 Director, Alex Ketch. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Evan.
Hey, appreciate you coming in. We get to visit with you every so often when the executive and folks are doing other things.
Yep, he apologizes this morning, everyone. He had a meeting first thing with several folks and attorneys, so it's business, and that's what he's there to do, and we fill in when he needs it, and we catch everybody up on some other things that we're doing in emergency services.
Well, the heat is definitely what we're talking about this week, and
yes.
I know from the EMA side, we said yesterday is the fact that if you've got any folks that doesn't have air conditioning, make sure they got a fan.
Yes, yes.
Check on the elderly and that type of thing.
Check.
These are dangerous temperatures.
It is. We're going to experience it another few days here, and we'll keep hearing what Patrick tells us. National Weather Service out of Huntsville and Peachtree, we share that out every day. Carrie, our PIO deputy clerk, is good to keep that updated, what we see. But yes, check on your neighbors, your friends, your church family, your grandparents. Make sure they're okay. And it's times, it's comfortable this morning, but later on in the evening, as we've seen all week, later in the evening is the worst time. And just get in the shade, sit back, take it easy, and if you need help, call. That's what we're here to do. And stay hydrated and keep a fan or air conditioning going.
Yeah, if you got to work outside, it's miserable.
It is. Yeah.
It's miserable at 70 if you're on a hot roof.
Yep. Yeah.
Pets.
And pets, checking them. I was talking to a friend last night. Chickens out in the, he thinks one of his had a heat stroke. Keeping water on, fresh, cool water with them. Putting fans out for them. All your pets, make sure they're okay. Plenty of water, fresh water. Keeping them in there. We love our pets and farm animals and all. It's a critical time for everyone.
Well, let's before I ask you some other things about construction coming up and a joint venture with the city and the county on a couple of things, give us an update with the tornado shelters.
We have just finished concrete yesterday at Davis. Local contractor Newt Palmer's been working with us. We finished that up. We got it formed up before ourselves, just working in the early mornings, and we got it formed. They got it poured. Contracted the other local contractor to finish up the handrails, but all shelters are 100% with power, air conditioning, heat. We will have remote generator access to them. We wanted to do permanent, but the funds run out as prices skyrocketed during the 19s, 20s, and 21s when we were still doing all this. So we're working on possibly grants, another round of grants to help with permanent generators, but we've got enough towable generators that we can move there and quickly hook them up when storms are coming. And we've got criteria on certain storms, and then even a bad heat, if somebody needs heat or needs a cooling place, that's what these things are for.
So you got Davis that'll soon be up and running.
Yeah, it's actually up and running. We had it temporary with some stuff, but yeah, Davis on Davis School Road in Davis Community, the Dade County Sports Complex on Highway 11 South, and then School Street in the city of Rising. Well, right downtown Rising Farm, right where the community center, track, and all. So that's 3 shelters, and also the South Dade is our voting precinct now that the Secretary of State approved, and the Davis building, the elections group and board's going to look at that. We're a little concerned about some parking, but we've expanded a little bit, and the Saddle Club group is going to allow us to use some of their parking over towards the west side. So
may be able to move that at some point.
What we getting ADA, the ramps that we put in are for ADA and for easy access of anybody in any means. So that was what we.
I guess plans is Lookout Mountain and also on the north end at the old Dade School.
Yes, we are in another round of grants, and we were pre-approved for the North Dade end where the old school is, which is now county property, which again the federal government requires that Dade County or a school board or a city government owns the property. We do have other properties. We want to go to every community. That's the long range goal. If we can work things out, we've got another church on Lookout that's probably offered to donate a section of property in the county's name, but use their parking lots and things like that. We're working with one there. That's where we're going. And to make it safe for everyone.
You mentioned about the voting precinct right fast. We haven't got a lot of time, but Pictou, you got the engineering and everything going on the new voting precinct in the city of Trenton, which will be kind of a city/county voting precinct.
Yep. We're going to make it a countywide precinct for early voting, for the voting machines. Again, working with both that is currently in the city's taxpayers on that, which again is city county taxpayers. We're just looking for a place to build. The administration building is getting too small. Equipment's getting so big. We're running out of room. So I know the commissioners are working hard, the county executives, and then myself working to see what's the best pricing to do that. But there's a lot of elevation issues there. So we got preliminary pricing going out, what it's going to cost to build the building. There also, if we have to look at alternate locations, we may have to. So that's a decision for the county commission.
Speaking of elections, congratulations, by the way. The city just had their qualifying for the 3 offices: mayor, police commissioner, fire and utilities, and street commissioner.
Yep.
And you're running unopposed.
Yep.
You qualified this week.
I thank the city taxpayers and their confidence in me. Again, that's another hat I wear, but I'm a small part of a big team. We all work well together, and I'm excited about that with some other things. But yes, November 7th is our city elections. Early voting will start soon. And we will have opponents in the street commissioner, and really get out and talk to that and see. And we need support. We need people's input, and we appreciate everybody. We try to be very open, and if you need anything, please let the city hall know, and we'll do what we can to make things happen.
I wanted you to come back, and I know that we're running out of time here. I want to get Patrick updated us on the forecast for the rest of the week, but I want you to come back. I know you got another budget hearing coming up for the city. Come back maybe in a week or two and kind of let us know how that's going to look.
Yeah, it'd be great. It's a tough time. We're really looking at things. We're concerned, as we all are, with what is in the future of us and moving forward. Everything's going up, insurances and other things that we do, and commodities. So we're trying to be the best steward of that money, and we're going to do another work session. And again, the public can come listen and give input on Tuesday at noon. Next Tuesday at noon.
Alex Case, the 911 EMA director here in the KWN Morning News segment. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Evan.
Right.